are headed up to Mount McCausland this morning.
We are the Smith Brook Trailhead on our way to Mount McCausland. It's 6:10 in the a.m. and we're gonna try to summit us a mountain today. Here it is. Here's Smith Brook Trail number 1590. This is off US Highway 2, Forest Service Road 6700. It's pretty thick in here. I'm supposed to get, was it 1,800 feet of elevation gain? Something like that. My legs are going to get wet in here. This is going to be fun. So, we'll make our way through this, and I will come back.
We're on our way to Mount McCausland and just started out. A little different scenery. We got the trails really brushy, but nice trail. We still have our big trees along the trail, and we're on our way to, we're hoping to see some sunrise views of the mountain or the sun on the hills. So come along with us. Here we go.
Appears to be some water running here. Beautiful out here. This morning light is wonderful. Do a little first person action cam here. It's beautiful in here. I don't know if you can see that light up on the hillside. The sun's starting to caress the hilltop up there. It's going to be filtered from the forest fires. We're headed up this way. We're going off into the canopy now. They say this this hill is moderate and really hard at the end, but it's been pure up all the way, so I don't know about moderate. We're making forward progress. This trail is in somewhat good condition. Lots of roots and rocks, more rooty and rocky in some areas than others, but it's in good condition. It's misty out this morning, keeping it kind of cool out here. Tall trees here. What's your impression so far?
My impression?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's up.
It's beautiful, and I'm glad we're out early.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't know what elevation gain we have so far, but it's been pretty right off the bat up over rocks and roots. But there's behind the trail Here's the grade down in front of me. There's the grade going up. Yeah, as David's illustrating. And then, yes, it's up from here. So we're glad this isn't a conveyor belt of hikers this morning. All right, here we go.
All right, it's time to officially turn back. Road's blocked. That's it for us. We can't surmount this challenge here, so time to head back.
I don't think so.
No? All right.
There's a little obstacle.
Past that challenge. We're working our way to the sign that says we're in the Henry R. Jackson, nicknamed Scoop Jackson, Wilderness. Former state senator, former U.S. senator, and avid outdoorsman apparently, because all of this wonderful area is named for him. It's a beautiful trail. Hillside's wonderful. Look at that Devil's Club up there on the side of the hillside.
Yeah.
That stuff is nasty right there. That's thorny and piney. We'll come back for some more. I'm gonna go to first person action cam mode here, and I'll be quiet for a little bit. Gotta keep going. I heard another little chipmunk just now. I bet this is chipmunk heaven in here. All these dens and burrows they can get into. Keep your eye out for chipmunks.
Yeah.
There's another good sized tree. Big wood. We're getting up higher and there seems to be larger trees in here. We got a tree root stairway to heaven here. Yeah.
All right. Upper part of the trail. We still haven't reached the intersection with PCT yet, but we're getting close. Just admiring these trees here on top of this crest. So we'll be back.
We have hit the Pacific Coast Trail, coming up Smithbrook Trail here, Pacific Crest Trail that way, and a Pacific Crest Trail that way. But we are going that way. We're going to hike about a mile, I guess it is, to our turnoff to go up.
All right, there's our trail ahead. We're up in the top part of the trail, kind of going on the inside of the bowl. And it's just, the sun's breaking through the trees. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Look at that. All right. And we're headed back on the trail.
Hour and 20 to some Cheez-Its snack time. Look at that mountain over there. We were just having a conversation about the trees in here. We see absolutely zero sign of logging in here. There are no tree stumps at all. We're still on the PCT. We should be coming up to our junction anywhere up here. It's hard to miss. It's a straight line up. That's where the real challenge is going to begin for us. We're looking forward to it. Yes. Oh. Look at that view. Look at that view. Oh. Oh, that's impressive. This is why we hike. Yeah, you get in health and get in shape and healthy and all that, but look at that view. Look at that.
So we're hiking in the bowl of this, between these mountains. There's what we believe to be Mount McCausland. And then again, behind us is that view. Here we go.
We have reached our junction. We just came up from there. The PCT continues over here. But we are going up here. So we got a little side trail action camp going here, but that's Valhalla Lake down there. Look at this view in here. Look at these. These mountains never get old. We're going to be going up that direction somewhere, but that's Valhalla Lake. That's one of the trails up here too.
Well, we have now veered off the PCT and we're starting our ascent to Mount McCausland. That is, the mountain we thought was our destination was not, or the peak is not our destination. We are actually on it and headed up, and that is going to be up there. It's really not so bad so far, but it is going to be a little bit of a climb. So we'll give you more info as we get closer to the top.
I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a tent down there, right about there. Someone enjoyed the night at this lake down in that bowl. What a rough way to go. Look at this. Just look at this. There's a little bit more to go, but you're coming with us. Insects are heavy. Mistaken. We still got to climb straight up that fool. That's a good way still. We will get there. one step at a time.
All right. Another awesome view, Cam. Look at this view. We might never make it to the summit. All these beautiful views keep distracting us.
Holy cow. This is some kind of steep. Let me flip this around. Look at this. The angle of this hillside. Where we are. We're going up there. The berry's turning red up here.
All right, we're sitting on a rock, kind of overlooking the valley that we just came from. But we still have a bit to go, but we had to get out of the way. We had some much younger, more energetic people behind us. So, but you know, views have not diminished a bit. So it's only going to get better the higher we get up. This is quite the trail, though. It is pretty well straight up from that valley down below there, and kind of have to overcome the feelings of balance and all of that. But we're doing it one step at a time. So more to come.
Just to give you some perspective of the immensity of this area, if you look down below, there's a trail down there and you can see people on it. That's the trail we came up at the base of this steep hill. Way down there. Yeah, this has been a steep climb. We're getting above all the other mountains. We're above all of that right there for sure. We're above all of that for sure. Face Rock might still be taller than us. That's higher than us, but we're getting above everything. We're on top of the world. This may actually finally be it. Whew. It's getting flatter. We're gonna come up the ridgeline now. It's not so bad. Pardon my heavy breathing. The view. Face Rock through the trees. I believe this is the summit. This is the summit of Mount McCausland.
Mount McCausland.
Jennifer, you've climbed a mountain.
Right. We have summited the mountain.
It is down from here. It is down from here. And it is down from here. We are on the top of Mount McCausland.
All right, we're at the summit. We've gone around the top of the mountain and confirmed that every way we look is down. We just found this little precipice over here, and that's I would say that's the north end of the mountain, I believe. East.
Look at that.
Okay, so that's north. So this is the north of the summit is this precipice. And so we're going to kind of play around here. Again, okay, here we go. Panoramic view coming up. Got some mist rolling around out there.
Let's go fly this way. Look at the wind bringing that mist in. Let's go up and fly this way. There we go. We're going to go this way. Take a look down there at that. That's beautiful. Let's come back and look back at us here. We're just taking a minute to sit here and have some lunch. Had a nice sandwich and take it all in. It's very peaceful up here. It's very quiet. We're the only two people on the mountain today. Everybody else who came has already left and left us to our own devices here. It's very peaceful, very pretty. The views are amazing. What do you think?
I would have to agree with you. The views are amazing. We found a little alcove in between the trees and we're on top of a mountain. But this is pretty damn amazing for our first summit.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the piece. I just heard someone talking. We're gonna go.
All right, Mount McCausland summited.
It's 10:40 in the morning. It was 4 hours up here. We've sat for about a half hour, 45 minutes, had lunch, flown around, looked around, and I flew the drone. And now we're gonna start our trip down the hill. Okay, well, I decided to give some first-person action cam on this exit right here because this is really pretty. So I'll be quiet, enjoy the view. We came up this, and we got to go down this, one step at a time. Well, we've come down the treacherous vertical rock strewn trail. That was one heck of a climb up and down. I'm proud of both of us for making it. There were some treacherous spots in there, but perseverance. Now all we have to do is hike down just a regular downhill trail the rest of the way. That's Mount Lichtenberg or Liechtenstein or Lichte something. I'm still calling it Face Rock.
Okay, well, we have done the challenging. We've reached the summit. We've come back down the vertical wall, and we're back on the PCT, heading back down to the parking lot.
We've come a long way down. We're back in way below the tree line now.
Okay, we have reached the intersection of our the PCT trail and the Smithbrook Trail. We're taking the Smithbrook Trail back to the car. All right, let's do some first person action cam.
We're rounding up to about 7 hours of total time, which seems like a lot. But we stop a lot. We take breaks a lot. We soak in the feeling and the energy of the woods. We take a lot of videos and pictures. Only you had smell-o-vision. If you could smell, get this fly off me. If you could smell how sweet the air is in this breeze we're walking down into along this trail. It is so, so sweet. Yep, this is it. We are at the bottom. We are going to jump off on the road over here and take the road down. Our knees are tired of the rocks and the roots. Gives us a flat walking surface down to the parking instead of more of this rocky and root stuff. It is 15 to 2. Started at 6:15-ish, thereabouts. That's 8 hours and 30 minutes so far. I think that's good for us. Like I said earlier, we stop a lot. We take a lot of video. We sit and just take in moments and make the most of it. It's not every day that we get to the top of a mountain or out by a waterfall. So we take it as much as we can. And here's the road. So we're going to jump off this trail. We walked up to the parking lot. We're going to take the road down. Stay on a flatter surface and not so craggly to our knees. We just got to walk right down around that corner there. So this will be it. We had a great time. Here comes Jennifer. So good times.